Welcome to the night show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep Aeon. You know what you can call me. And welcome back to last time our nightly adventure of Persona 5 Royal. Edition, with Kanashiro's heart been stolen, we increased a few social confidants, and we got to have our exams and a bit of a celebration for stopping Kanashiro's heart. List leads, and unfortunately the fireworks festival was a complete and utter bust because unfortunately it suddenly started to rain. It rained out like it was nothing but a thin joke. We had Yamcha level luck. But, on the note of that, we did also receive one more little bit of tidbit. Medjed, the ultimate hacker organization, is taking us on and declaring war on the Phantom Thieves. But since it's a hacker group, we cannot so easily steal their hearts. But we've been reached out by a mysterious contact known as Alibaba. We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Sleep. This is a very dark Wednesday. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring a victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, some break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? What about you?
So anyway,
I'll also be doing training with gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available will be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Good. Did Alibaba message you? Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day. Who is this? You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Who are you again? I already said, I am Alibaba. I think you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Who are you again? I'll answer that question as many times as necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Who are you again? I'll keep answering if you keep insisting on asking. I am Alibaba. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. Well, I suppose the past calling cards should have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I will be counting on you. We shall speak again after the Chain of Heart. Who are you? Aw, I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone
Who knows?
know
Who knows what Morgana's thinking here?
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Ding ding ding!
Family.
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
Because we don't talk about Sojiro.
Introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Not his house.
His situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
I just remembered, Anne, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? If you don't want to talk, could there be a reason why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Aeon. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. And of course we have to go to bed because there's nothing we can do right now. Which is kind of stupid, but first there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? Sleep.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh,
Not wrong.
About this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year, so don't do anything stupid over break. Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having any fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yogan and gather info around the neighborhood. Dazed old man. Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back in when I was in middle school. Let's ask some other people. Well, you're useless. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. So he's a single man with no... A vintage game console? Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba. We do get the occasional young'un coming around and poking around. I'm afraid I don't know them by that name. No luck here either. Well, let's go talk to some other people. Well, we all got our stores we'd like to hang out in. Me? I used to be very chill and hanging on the GameStop near my home. Now I don't do that, but that's also because I don't know where the GameStop is. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Let's have some other people.
Focus.
You are all useless maggots. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Well, whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What, you tell me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot. Let's have some other people too. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Let's ask some other people. Well, all I am is just curious about something, man. We don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be... the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I don't understand why some things you can't fucking auto chat and some things you can. But there's only one shop we can buy food.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woohoo! Did you learn? So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Aeon-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Ugh. And of course we can't do any shit. Guess we won't find answers just by thinking about it. Let's go to bed. Sleep.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you the calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you saying random stuff just to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me? Wait a sec. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. I can't find the account to respond to. All I get is back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Nice.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be
Don't
good?
disagree.
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best
What's
method
with
is
him
to
and
fill
eel?
yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Any other ideas?
Nope. I want sushi.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
What if what that Medjed business was just a prank? Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting. They should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too, but I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. Hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I will refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. Just talk about Morgana, dude.
Oh,
Going to bed already? Sleep, yes, because we still can't do anything right now.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
okay.
Time for sushi. The place is in Ginzu, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya?
All right.
We now have information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. You may also invite people who may. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. Sushi.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses.
Don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Nope.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
You have the weirdest.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji!
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so
Dude! Ryuji, how do you fuck up that fast?
We hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How the fuck do you know his name?
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently...
You know, I really love when you see the images of the lip flaps and like the moving.
Medjed has declared war on them.
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my
It's
expectations.
his reaction that makes it funny. Like he's
You're an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
I don't know. I'd rather work with the real directive,
Point of reference.
Detective
I
Prince.
hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with
having a
him?
way to contact them.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Yusuke, don't just open the
Stuff like that.
random door.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather
Oh, that's
careless.
not good.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, Sissy!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I know the scene's intense, but Makoto's freaking out. It just makes me laugh.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san.
Take a minute.
Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Now his actual girlfriend is.
Nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it.
It's better in game form. Although I don't remember it being bad in the anime either.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
Don't worry, we all have those moments when we have issues remembering to open the doors. I've left my door unlocked before.
You want to ask
I
me?
shouldn't, but
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's house.
Oh,
Shocking doesn't begin
that
to
is
describe that.
not a good...
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Literally.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
Kept talking
I
to
mean...
her, and she started opening up to
I wouldn't say it's the worst way to go.
Futaba blames
I mean, it's
herself
definitely
for his death.
shit, but...
Why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
It's definitely terrible on your kid.
She started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey,
Huh?
Morgana.
Sorry, that's still fun. Makes me fun. Where'd Morgana go? Sadly, we can't go anywhere without him. Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow, yes, even without him. And of course, since he's not here, Morgana hasn't come back yet. Morgana hasn't come back yet. I wonder where Morgana went. Morgana hasn't come back yet. We literally can't do shit. I should get to bed. Sleep.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
It's more like we knew you turned back up.
And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
And just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Saiyajima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. So remember, we did start the judgment. Link.
right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste.
Perhaps it's
Continue
hell.
with your story.
Seriously?
They're just holding an emergency meeting right now when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. So, like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could be just a joke. There's talk this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. It's bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Aeon. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're going to be late. School's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Literally.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Ace tools. Now we can craft all infiltration tools, but we don't really need them.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Alright, one sec, guys.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
That's actually not a bad guess.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting
Why are you
to
here?
that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What does this house do? House to
Looks
house.
like you should ask something.
What do you want to hear? What does this house look like?
Looks like you should ask some.
What do you want to hear? How does it feel living here? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you.
Aw, that always feels like a... Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Die? That's right. I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
No!
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn
Not far
hot
enough.
here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Getting lost in a desert does not sound like a good thing. But there's something shiny to guide the path.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right.
He doesn't have much of an
let's
AC,
roll.
does he? Yeah, he does not have much of an AC at all.
Stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are you? Look at this. The door. The road. Ryuji's face. Yusuke's gaze. There's a bandage on the back.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Not the time.
It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Torch.
It seems...
Futawa's palace. So this is how she thinks of
Indeed.
us. Who knows what that may await us? Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go. I don't want to get out of this heat. Okay, we'll find out more about Futawa's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has an AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we're completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go.
Hey.
It's beautiful.
This is the mystique of a bygone era. The real thing surpasses any picture. I don't think you can actually call this thing the real thing. Wow, I can barely read those lines. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
That sounds
This is
terrible.
going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
No.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Shit.
This again.
Actually, a cute look for Futaba.
You killed her! You're a plague! What's with that? Murderer! Why don't you say You're something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is
We're in
bad.
trouble.
I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now? Program! Bad! Run!
Shit. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? If we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door's shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Yeah.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Yeah, well, I like this better than the anime's portrayal of the scene.
this?
You missed this kind of line. Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya Teku building accessway to Yogin Jaya Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again! Mom!
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a waste. It'd be a shame for our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba, I'm checking on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Fortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other options, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server, show us? Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling. But we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concerns for Tabata herself during all this. Man, why does this have to happen during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Ayam-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you when to call us together.
Alice bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think that's because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Huh? Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. This is supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into it a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Damn, she's one skilled hacker if she can do that.
Okay.
For the honor of the Phantom Thieves, we have to beat Medjed. Sleep. Going to bed, though.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're going to have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th, and then send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep to the deadline in mind, alright? The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Infiltrating mementos. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thief spread. Use the tips to track targets in the mementos. What the fuck? Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Growing stronger by battling both rare and common shadows in the mementos. That was not something I was expecting right now. Are we going today? Are we going today? If you're infiltrating the palace, be sure to gather everyone. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Yes, meet up. Let's gather everyone. Understood. I'll see you in the hideout then.
Hey.
Excuse me, Rigi, I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. We've got something crazy to show you later.
Alright.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Man, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Actually, that could be interesting.
A flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But
Yep.
it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Infiltrate palace.
Oh,
Hey, we changed to our Phantom Thief costumes. That proves she sees us as a threat now. Let's be careful.
Alright, let's start today's job!
Sure. We're threats. So it still won't open. We might just have to give up on it. No point sitting around, though. What do you want to do, Joker? Look for another entrance. Not a bad idea. Considering how humongous this building is, there has to be another way in. We'll just have to investigate every suspicious place we see, both inside the palace and out.
For real?
Outside? You mean we gotta deal with that heat again? No complaint. Let's begin our investigation the right way. Fortunately, there's only one way to do this.
Are you leaving? Come back here. Let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
We go now! There's no need to waste time in going. So we're supposed to get to this town. She said it's nearby. We could probably see it from here, right? Good point. Let us observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. Somewhere. I wonder. Maybe it's this way. Oh, loot! Slide. No. Because it's not this way. Yeah, this way. Town in the distance. Hey, isn't that a town far off in the distance? Yes, I can see what appears to be the buildings over there.
What do you want to do?
Want to head over there to the town, Joker? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Let's go. We've arrived. This has to be the city Futaba's shadow mentioned. Looks quite desolate. She said only bandits reside here, but still. Ooh, time for a fight.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go.
And now we get to see how effective Joker's gun will be in Palace number 4. Not bad.
Only one more. Let's go.
Who's next?
Is Ryuji seriously faster than On? I mean, I get it. He's the former track star, but still.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
I just say the mood of this town is definitely strange, but I can't sense anyone around. Hey guys, you looking for something? I thought I heard someone rustling around out here, and here you are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader.
What?
What do you see? What does he mean by trader? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just cough up the thing you stole. Well, this ain't interesting. A group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Well, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it. Wait, you just had to scare him off, Skull. Me? We have time to talk later. Let's get after him. And of course, we're gonna do some clearing the fields first.
Show me your true form. Just stay there. Let's go.
All out attack. And level up from Makoto. Flash Bomb. Oh, it's definitely going to replace the skill.
Okay.
I don't usually like using the physical skills just because of health, but there's a time and a place. Yeah, as you can see, the gun's not the most effective anymore. But this still is. Ooh, someone's still weak to fire. Boom, baton pass.
a new
Speedmaster. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Now, where the fuck's our target since we spent the time clearing? Hey, I said wait, where? You're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. He ran off again. Hurry up and catch him fast. You getting tired already? What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know? No, waste anything. He got away again. This is really pissing me off. We'll never catch him if we do nothing but follow his path. We should corner him somewhere. Corner him, but how? Let's use that square from earlier. We'll sneak around him and trap him back here. Okay, that also requires us to be able to tell where he... Oh, no. He's gone. This part always confuses me, because... He just walks... Because obviously you just can't sneak around him. Yeah, I love how we apparently can't... We have to be very thorough where we walk. If we go this way. Okay. And we got it. Yes! There he goes. We finally chased him into the square. Perfect. He has nowhere else to run now. Let's do this, Joker. Yo, Bennett, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Give us what you stole. Don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? Why don't we work together and share the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Futaba-chan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. Let's see. Gun. Not completely effective, but we did completely wreck this guy. And we finished in 2. And that's game, set, match.
All right.
What do we want? He dropped something. Stolen papyrus. Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking a girl's belongings without her permission. You know, just what the hell's happening in her heart? There's this bandit, there's weird voices saying you killed her, and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess. So does it mean that even though she's the palace ruler, she can't control what happens in here? I don't know. I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in this city. Shall we head back, Joker? Yes, I don't like giving us an option. We actually have to go back. But then again, this is not a very difficult way back. Sweet. We did what we had to do. Let's start heading back to the pyramid. Let's go back. Why this is an option, I have no idea, though. Well, what now?
Well?
We've completed Futaba-chan's request. Let's go see her again. Sounds good. I'm curious about the war, too. God, how many times did they just have us say, Futaba-chan, let's go back, talk to her. We're on the way back, people. Who gives a fuck? And let's talk to Futaba.
We're back. This is
We're
the
back.
thing you said they stole, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh.
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan
God damn it!
Rip.
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
Isn't that not how you get out of quicksand?
Hey, you guys still alive?
No.
Ow. First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her.
Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others.
Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
Of course.
I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb, too.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
There's a rare one! Joker took one out! Alright!
Ooh.
Handle this!
Not gonna happen.
On your knees! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
And my name is the Stone of Scone. My existence will become a new part of you.
We're done here. Let's go. We've got a
With that, we get a new mask. Yeah, treasure demons, you always get them.
All right. I have something.
And of course, we can't go this way, but can we go this way? Fuck. Yeah, this is one of those moments I definitely feel like we need to be paying attention and watching this.
Shadow ahead.
Show me your true form.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Boom! And we don't even have the taunt pass. Joker's still wrecking shit.
Nice work, team.
All right.
They were nothing.
It's somewhere.
But this ain't not the way. But hey, we'll get some loot, which we will eventually remember to sell. And while we hit the shadow, we still struck him down.
4 enemies. Don't worry though.
Let's go.
Still nothing special.
But we're gonna do this instead.
Joker took one out. All right. Hosanna! Finish it for me. There are 3 enemies. Let's get them. Let's go, Captain. They're on the ground. Nice going.
And all out of attack.
Finish him.
I leveled up. Okay.
And through teamwork and effort, we just took down some bastards.
I have something.
Loot.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't that light the exit? I'm kind of surprised how close that ended up being. Thank God we finally get out of here. Thank God we can finally get out of here. This was all around a horrible experience, but we're nowhere near done here.
Show me your true
Ambush.
form.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Boom time.
Taunt pass.
Do it.
All right,
Yeah, why not?
and follow up.
Ooh.
Whoa, Queen's burning.
Yeah, we got it. This will be first time to show off the Yuji Makoto's
Stay focused.
showtime.
Go for it.
Manta! Damn!
Nice work, team.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
Of course we're not XP with this way. Hold on, there's something up ahead. Look how tranquil it is. It appears to be different from the shadows we've encountered prior. It's probably not a good idea to go up against such an opponent without a clear escape route. We should retreat for now, Joker. Aww, we have to fight this one first. That makes me sad. Or we have to get out first.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Okay, so it resists my gun. But does it resist this? My girlfriend's follow-up attack.
You're the best, Panther!
And that one all out attack. But it still lives. But more gun bullets.
We took them all out.
Everybody levels. Ooh, ambient aid. Increases chance of not a worthwhile skill.
Okay.
Ooh. Fusion alarm. But we don't need that right now.
Treasure chest
Beads.
spotted.
Okay,
Let's
so
open it.
yes, now we go this way.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ambush.
Alright, the first one's
Now baton pass. No one really has weakness, so it looks like we're just gonna go for the rest for all out attacks. And not one. Okay, counter. Always watch out for. Burn! Back to the battle. I want to kill him. But Ryuji slam. Yeah, counter doesn't always affect, so.
Nice work, team.
Alright.
Alright, the skirmish is over.
Now we back in delight. We made it out. Damn, it's hot though. My ass is all sweaty. At least we have secured our escape route. We can now finally go about exploring this place. Let's use this as our entrance from here forward. It would be more stable than the front. Yes, we can't go through the front. But as we know, we're going to go right back. And we already know which way we're going. Well, we got our way out. Now we can kick that thing's ass. Here we go. Brace yourselves. This is definitely not no normal enemy. Foolish grave robbers, you have enraged the guardian of this place. Hence, there shall be no path forward for you. It is time for you to perish. Okay, we can't use our gun. Can we do this? Put you to sleep. Put you to sleep. And now we do this. Technical. Okay. Didn't do as much as I was hoping.
Panther's a mouse now! Oh, she doesn't stand a chance like that!
Shock. Yeah. This will be the Yeah, this one.
secret, that was cool!
With this power.
Yep. Wreck this.
This new skill suits me.
Yeah.
Yes!
Alright, we managed to scrape through that somehow. Let's keep it up and head it for the treasure. We should make sure we don't get reckless, though. It's better to proceed one step at a time.
It's somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just going to acknowledge this right out. You always have to be careful because it's always with this one, it's one or the other that hits it. Yeah, so you always need to pay attention. Oof. Where are we going?
I have something.
Press the button.
Hey.
What's the thing? Some kind of button? Think before you go touching that, okay? It might be a trap, although I'm curious about it myself. Press it!
Right.
As I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Very well. Boom! Look up, that scared the shit out of me. It totally was a trap. No, I'm not so sure about that. It looks like pressing that button has changed something in here. Yes, now that light's being cast on that door. It's a remarkably obvious difference. You're right, let's go take a closer look. But first, let us see where we can jump the fuck down.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go!
The first move is ours!
Come! No. Persona!
Why not?
Go down!
All enemies defeated.
Damn, we even killed the one that resisted it. Just shows how strong our Izagamis become. In his original version, he's not so powerful, but now he's a pretty big badass.
Okay.
But as much as I love him, I do want to give Raoul a little more of a presence.
Yes!
Oh, hey, it opened. So shining light upon door is what caused it to unlock. Wait, does that mean we can open the door at the Great Stairs the same way? That's definitely a possibility. In any case, we should push on. Don't you mean press on? Ooh. Hey, there's something written here. Let me see. The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. What could this mean? Ah, damn it. I knew that was a mistake to do.
2 enemies. They're pretty strong.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Come!
That's not what I meant to do there. Roll. Phantom Show. Victim sleep. Body sleep. Fuck.
Knockdown, queen.
Crit and all out attack.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Oh, reinforcements? Well, here's my response to that. You survived? Oh, I got hit by a counter. Nope, sorry.
Only one more. Let's go.
And let Ryuji finish him off.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Alright. I have something.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
Items. Wait. We all saw it. There's something up here, which only and there's something up here. Ooh. Oh, this might just be the way. I got excited for nothing. Yeah. It's holding something. Wait, what is this statue anyway? Some kind of dog thing? This is Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld. It seems to have some kind of shining orb. That sounds kind of familiar. Something about light from the god of the underworld? A sign. So what do you think we should take? Do you think we should take this gem? Take the gem?
Yes.
Alright, let's grab it and continue onward. We've got the Abyss gem. The Abyss gem. But of course, with the Abyss gem being used, things have been changing here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Dangerous one in there.
Technical, and with that, everybody else is dead.
We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay. I can
I felt
feel
the
it.
difference in strength in that fight.
Ooh. Second to, oh, the statue's the same weird dog thing as before. Look, it's got the one of them gems too. The god's name is Anubis. It really isn't that hard to remember, Skull. This may come in handy somewhere. Shall we take it? Take the gem. Take the gem. Very well. This may prove to be an object of great importance. And more shells have shown up all over the place.
Now's our chance to strike.
Counter. Boys.
No holds barred. Wing defeated an enemy.
Let's be simple about this.
Oh, you need electricity, and I just want to throw out electricity. Always make sure you pay attention, guys.
We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Let's show me.
But we're
our
also
true
speed
form.
grinding here.
Joker took one out. All right.
Oh.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular
Well,
victory.
you know how it is.
Okay. I can feel
A
it.
stylish victory.
No, it's not this way. We all just retreated way too far back. I just know it's somewhere we had to retreat backwards, but I can't remember where.
Focus.
A lot of these palaces, they tend to get confusing after a while. And some of them have some really strange mechanics.
I'll reveal
Push.
your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Joker took one out. All right. I'll use my persona. Still fight. 3 remaining. We can do it.
Nope. Sure.
What's the man?
That works.
That was incredible, Skull.
Okay. Shadow defeated. Focus. That was easy, huh?
If we go this way, I guess. If I can get the right one. Yeah, 'cause it can't just be hoping Anubis here. Oh, there's a way.
Hey.
Hey, is that? Door to the Great Stairs. That means we are directly above where we ended up coming through the front entrance. Alright, reflective panel.
Hmm?
Hey, don't look. Doesn't this look familiar? You know, back from when we opened that door underground? We had the light shine on that one to get it open, right? Do you think it's the same mechanism? If we can direct this light towards the door, it should open. Thing is, I think we're actually supposed to...
Hey!
There's a cavity here. It looks like there might be something within inside. Maybe we should put that thing from the Anubis statue in here. Let's try it. Nothing is happening.
Oh.
Calm down. From the looks of it, there's more than one pedestal. Yeah, this is what we're doing the Anubis statue. This one's like the other one. It has the same cavity. Hey, weren't there two of those gem-holding dog things? Let's try putting the other one in. Let's try it.
Oh.
Something's moving. The light. Alright, we got it. So shining light upon it is what causes it to open. That is the same as the door underground. We can't rest on our laurels, though. Let's stay cautious and proceed forward.
I can see it.
And we got another door. Woot woot. Yes, it's open. Seems we seem to be pushing our way through the doors of her heart. I don't know if I'd phrase it like that. Anyways, let's keep going. It doesn't actually sound like a bad phrase. Way to phrase it. So, yeah, basically if you haven't another door? Damn, this is taking forever. This is literally our first door. Think back to how it felt when we first climbed there. I believe we're not even halfway yet. Well, this is for Futaba-chan. We need to keep at it. But, before we go there, we're gonna do just this. Stairs seem sound. Let's secure it as our safe room. You can now quick travel to the corridor bottom. Sweet, I think we are going to be able to come right back here if we want to. I'm starting to feel a bit on edge. I think there should be an active alarm in the Velvet Room. And actually, you know what? This time I'll show you what the Velvet Room's active alarm looks like. Just because it might be fun.
Do you need something?
Seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you. And I need a damn drink. Talk to Igor.
Pursue rehabilitation.
It would seem an alarm has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation. Create personas.
This is an alarm fusion.
Let's see, what can we fuse? Wait, really? We've never fused a unicorn? Okay, we're gonna make ourselves a unicorn. Goodbye, Phoenix. Hello, unicorn. Oh wait, we might just sort of... Oh, there's actually some pretty interesting ones we can fuse. Obviously, we can't fuse too many right now since... why not unicorn?
You can't handle it.
Ah, too high level. Alright, we'll save Phoenix and unicorn then. Alright, Kushi Mita. Okay, nothing for you. Hi, Pixie. Silky. Damn, really? We'd have to get rid of our high levels to get that one? See, the thing is, I don't want to fuse... Oh, well, we can always get Phoenix back. But first, let's make sure Phoenix is registered.
You're stopping?
I realize that's probably something we've already done, but... Okay, no. Phoenix is already registered. We don't need anything new with him.
Isn't one of my choose wisely.
Sorry, my throat just feels weird now. Alright, so Phoenix with Fuki.
Something you need. Choose which skills.
Surprise me again. A persona we don't have. Alright, so Maguru, Mafre. Giant Slice. Counter and Star Armor, why not? We're probably never going to actually use him. But let's be honest, it's also probably just at least smart. So, well, let's say, who knows? Having a persona with other abilities is always good. I am Fuki. I'll become one of your masks and work as though I was a raging thunderstorm within your heart. And, ooh, I might get a new skill, which, well, no, we'll see, whatever. Maybe it'll give us something cool. Start Confidant gained a little bit of power. We get Wind Boost, which, we'll get rid of. Actually, no. Tetra Break. Like I said, we're not going to use this guy. How about that? It turned out great. Your new persona is temporarily overflowing with power. You might get some unexpected results if you use this one in a ritual during the alarm. Even if it's not the result you expected, something big will happen, so you better make it work for you. I can hear the strain of the guillotine. It may be dangerous to keep using it at the moment. So, in a moment like this, and it's not worth it, but we will advance fusion.
Will be executed.
So we can summon, I mean, we can't do anything for some of these guys because they're higher level than us. I'm very interested to hear that we only need 2 more for them. But Lucifer we can't fuse. Fuse by results. We can't do anything with... We're low level for a lot of them. Huh, we can actually fuse and get some of these guys. But that's not what we'll do. What we'll do... Demonic Decree.
The resulting card may be different than usual.
I'm curious enough about this that I want to see. Are you saying this persona is acceptable? Go ahead. We can always get him back. Like, we can afford to pay the price for him. Here's your demonic decree. Use it well. The electric chair has gotten finicky. Be careful when using it. Basically, when it says something like this... Here, I'll do this because I don't care for the... Actually, no, wait. We have looking for a reason. No, that's it. I'll show the next time we have something. Well, now, inmate, heading back already? I want to go back. If you leave, that's it for the alarm. You sure about this? I want to go back. We don't really have anything else worthwhile. But now that we have it, let's see. Demonic Decree. I'm actually curious. What is Demonic Decree? We'll teach Raoul it, because I don't know if he'll learn it. And it won't tell me what they do. That is, but hey, he's got a new ability. Let's see how it works. But we've been streaming just about 2 hours, and I think since it is Futaba's Palace, and why not share some of the love for our next episode and still see if we can't hold out and take her off all the way next time. Let's call it here for the night. We're streaming just about 2 hours, maybe a little more. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed my show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who are entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Until next time, this has been your host, and the Night Show is signing off.